let's go.
Good evening and welcome into Alumni Gymnasium. My name is Sammy O'Brien. Alongside me is my partner Ryan Ignatius, and we're here tonight for the St. Francis Lancers taking on the St. Ignatius Wildcats in this league matchup.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? And Lancers did a great job last week defeating Bellarmine and advancing to number 39 in the state, 3 in CCS and number 2 in Division I CCS. 9-2 is their record, but they're facing the 9-2 St. Ignatius Warriors, so we're in for a good one here in Mountain View, California.
Yeah, I agree, Ryan. We are definitely in for a good one. The last time these two teams met back in early 2020, we had a thriller on our hands. Lancers squeezed out a 52-51 victory over the Wildcats. And the Lancers, as Ryan just said, coming off the 68-63 win over their rivals, the Bellarmine Bells, just last Thursday.
And that was a good one indeed. Lancers did a great job keeping up with the Bellarmine Bells. And when the Bellarmine Bells had a drought, they capitalized. And like you said, they won. And Harlan Banks, player of the game for sure, that game.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Harlan Banks had 20 points for the Lancers on 9 of 12 shooting, as long as a steal. And a lot of Lancers chipped in. Almost everyone that saw the floor had some important statistic on the board.
Yeah, for sure. Special shout out to a few players who did good off the basket. Gavin Everett, TJ Motil got 3 assists, 1 steal.
And down now onto the court, Tim Natane is going to do the tip for the Lancers.
It's good to see him get action.
Yeah, good to see him back after he missed last game. Isaiah Kerr, floater no good. Rebounded by Keena Lee. Toledo to the corner. Back to Toledo. Toledo from 3 from the wing. Rims out. Rebound by Kerr. Kerr passed out of the double to Banks. Swings it over to Lundy. Lundy's going to drive and kick to Frazier. Banks' little spin shot off the bottom is good.
Good start for St. Francis, and he had 20 points last week against Bellarmine. Just absolutely incredible shooting and on defense. So expect him to continue shooting and seeing results.
Yeah, right there. Harlan Banks showed how he's such a good inside finisher and one of the Lancers' star players. Pass tipped out of bounds by Kerr. Wildcats are going to retain possession. Lancers seem very aware on defense right now, Ryan.
Yeah, looking really good so far. So lots of double teams, good penetration.
Toledo's layup is no good. Rebounded by John Frazier.
Also getting those rebounds. They struggled with that the first quarter last week, but unlike today so far.
Yeah, they're already making improvement already, as it seems. Kerr from the post, shots deflected. Squire on the back cut pass. Shot from Toledo's no good. Foul's going to be called on Lundy.
Great pass over there and drew the foul. So heading over to the board.
Toledo's first free throw is up and good. And Ryan, these Wildcats are coming off a tough 59-44 loss against the Serra Padres.
Yeah, expect them to look to bounce back. They made both those free throws, which should be a step in the right direction.
These teams are almost identical on paper, as in rankings and stats and record as well. As Banks is going to drive in from the block, he's going to draw a foul and go to the line for 2.
Good shot selection there for Harlan Banks, drawing up the foul and heading to the line.
Yeah, great job by Banks there to use his strength to create separation and get an open shot.
Yeah, something worth noting, St. Francis was 6 for 13 on free throws last week, so that's 7 free points that went down the drain. Should be something they hope to work on today.
Yeah, it's definitely something you should improve on, as the Lancers could have had a bigger margin of victory last week against the Bells if they converted their free throws.
Absolutely.
And just like your point right there, Ryan, Harlan Banks just went 0 for 2 from the line. The Lancers are going to get lucky on the loose ball, and we'll get an inbounds from the baseline.
Yeah, so second opportunity right here. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Banks shot rims out.
Right idea there.
Toledo to Quinico. His three is short. Rebounded by Natane. Kurt's going to drive and spin. Easy layup. No good. Rebound. Couple rebounds. No good. A little bit of sloppy play from the Lancers. Lundy with the chase on board. To Frazier. He's going to put up an inside shot. No good. Rebounded by Natane.
Racking up the offensive rebounds here, Sammy.
Yeah, for sure. That's about the Lancers' 4th or 5th rebound on this possession. And Tim Natane is finally going to put it in. Tim Natane, one of the Lancers' star receivers in the football season. Great to see him out on the basketball court now.
Yeah, welcome back, Tim Natane. And that was just relentless effort you just saw from St. Francis, getting those offensive rebounds. Isaiah Kerr had 3 in a row. And nice to see them finish it off.
Keenly in the corner is short, gets his own rebound. He's going to dump it off underneath, deflected away by John Frazier. Natane in the post looking for options. He's going to get whistled for a travel. Trying to look for someone open there, couldn't find anyone.
Yeah, trying to make something out of nothing, but unfortunately that time it's heading Warriors' way.
Yeah, he kind of knew he was in trouble and wanted to get rid of it. He just couldn't find anywhere to do so.
Couldn't find that open teammate.
Layup from Conroy is good. Tie up the game at 4 apiece. Lancers doing a good job of breaking the press fairly easily. Kerr's going to give it to Frazier in the post. He's going to size up, drive in, put up a layup. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Wildcats are going to retain possession. Junior TJ Motil's going to check in the game for Tim Natane. Keenely's going to look for Conroy on the back cut. Pass is going to be just a little offline. Lancers are going to retain possession.
So 3.5 minutes remaining. Seems like St. Francis is in dire need for some points here.
Yeah, they clearly control the momentum. They've gotten almost all the offensive rebounds in the game. Just haven't been able to convert.
Once they start getting points, though, they'll continue relying on that good defense of theirs to add to that lead. Right now it's tied 4 apiece.
Curtis Motil on the inbound. Frazier's going to drive in, and he's going to get rejected. Conroy's going to run the fast break. TJ Motil's going to commit a great foul to stop the fast break and ultimately save the Lancers 2 points.
Yeah, that was a good idea to foul in that situation. Not in the bonus yet. Had a foul to use. And like you said, that saved a few points.
Everett and Natani are going to check in for Kerr and Frazier. Conroy's three, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Lundy. Lundy to Everett inside. Banks is going to draw a foul on the loose ball. Everett's going to inbound to Lundy in the corner. Banks up top to Everett. Everett's going to give it to Natane in the high post. Natane's going to put up a left-handed jump shot. No good. Foul on the rebound called on Conroy. It's going to give the Lancers another second chance.
Yeah, some breathing room for sure. Both teams have had a few fouls, but I think it's safe to say that both sides have had pretty locked down defense so far, Sammy.
Yeah, I agree. The Lancers have been staying out of foul trouble. They got into foul trouble earlier last week against the Bells. But if they stay out of foul trouble, that gives them a bit more advantage as Harlan Banks is going to put in the easy layup off the nice hop step.
Good find by Harlan Banks. Had 20 points last week, and he's one among the most consistent on this Lancers roster.
Yeah, I agree. Keenely's going to draw a foul on the layup. Wasn't a whole lot of contact there, especially up from our angle. But Keenely's going to go to the line for two. First free throw, no good from Keenely.
Yeah, it's been a pretty low-scoring first quarter so far, and unless both sides continue to have lockdown defense, expect a bit more scoring next few quarters.
Yeah, for sure. Gavin Everett's going to get the rebound on the second missed free throw by Keenely. Shot's no good, rebounded by Keenely. Layup no good, defended well by Natane. But Delano is going to get in the putback layup. Motil, corner three, he connects.
Moving the ball well.
A great ball movement. Shot's just no good. Loose rebound's going to go to the Wildcats. Passing up a lot of good opportunities. Layup inside from Keenely. It's going to get called for a charge. Sean Tabayoyong's going to draw the charge for the Lancers.
Good effort play by...
Oh, wait, excuse me, it was a blocking foul. Correction on that one. And one free throw, and Keenely's no good. He's missed his last three free throw attempts just in this quarter alone. Everett with 45 seconds to go in the quarter is going to give it to Tabayoyong.
Yeah, Lancers up one. Let's see if they can go 2 for 1 here.
Natane inside, he's going to put up a jump shot, no good. Travel's going to get called, pass was a little overthrown. Lancers are going to retain possession with 16.7 seconds to go in this low-scoring first quarter.
That was a gift to St. Francis. There's no one close to him.
They should look to capitalize off the turnover.
Yeah, 10 seconds left.
Natane to Motil with 8 on the clock. Mattel looking for something for three. In and out, no good, and that's going to run out the first quarter. Lancers up 1 on the St. Ignatius Wildcats.
So, pretty dry first quarter if you consider scoring, but both sides have had pretty locked down defense so far, which is admirable in its own regard.
Yeah, another thing to keep in mind, the free throw shooting has not been pretty.
Oh, no, not at all.
Especially on both sides, too.
Yeah, both sides. That's something they need to talk over. These are free points, really, that they're giving away. But as far as St. Francis' shot selection, it's been pretty good so far. TJ Moto had a nice 3 there towards the end. Harlan Banks drove in a few times. So they're up by 1. Let's see what they can do in the next 8 minutes.
Yeah, they're getting good looks. A lot of shots just aren't falling, and they do need to capitalize on the offensive rebounds and turnovers. They haven't been able to do that so far.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to see some backup action. Sean Tabayoyong came in, had a few good effort plays, and expect to see more of that. Just hustle. You saw that play earlier where St. Francis probably had like 6 or 7 offensive rebounds. Just got to bring in the juice every play.
Yeah, bring the energy. It's definitely a key to winning a game.
Yeah, Isaiah Kerr comes back.
Yeah, Kerr's looking for a bounce-back game.
No doubt.
He had a tough game last week against Bellarmine. He was 0 for 4 shooting. And he also fouled out late into the game with about 4 minutes to go, which never helps. But Gavin Everett and TJ Motil stepped up big time
Yeah,
for the Lancers last week.
for sure. Even Brylan Lundy was 5 for 13, and takes consistency like that to really make the difference in games. Not to mention Harlan Banks, 20 points. But yeah, Isaiah Kerr knows he can shoot better, and expect to see him shoot more.
Wildcats moving the ball around. Tomanang Kim's 3 from the corner is good. It's going to give them their first lead of the night. Isaiah Kerr's going to drive and kick to John Frazier. He's going to shot fake and drive. His layup's going to be no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No good once again. The Lancers need to make these easy shots.
They need to make those easy shots if they want to keep this close.
Reich's 3 is good. Wildcats have 2 straight threes, pushing them ahead. Reich's going to get the steal, put up a 3, in and out, rebounded by Frazier.
Seems like St. Francis moving ball to well. They just need to get the points in.
Yeah, Curta Banks underneath for the alley-oop layup is good. Good bring the Lancers back within 3.
Great find by Isaiah Kerr.
Yeah, it almost looked like he might have lost that ball there for a second.
Yeah.
But he knew what he was doing with it the whole time. Layup from Conroy is good on the nice backdoor pass. Defended pretty well by John Frazier. He got a lucky roll. Kerr's going to get the offensive foul for extending an arm on Delina. Looks like he might have sold that one a little bit there.
Yeah, just a bit. So down 5, you just gotta eliminate these careless mistakes, Sammy. These fouls, these missed free throws. Seems like it's been a theme that if they can eliminate those, then the game course could be a lot different.
Yeah, like we said, the shot selection's been great from both sides. Just especially on the Lancers, not a lot of them have been falling.
Yeah, having a good shot selection doesn't mean anything unless you get those shots in.
Yeah, I agree, Ryan.
It'll happen, though.
Layup from Quantico is good, defended very closely by Kerr, but he's going to get the nice finish. Thanks to Natane. Natane back to Kerr up top, setting up the offense. Banks inside. He's going to draw a foul on the right block, going to the line to shoot 2. Down 7, hoping to cut that deficit. He's over 2 on free throws right now in the game. He's definitely capable of turning it around.
No doubt. You know, they must practice this every day in practice. It's just executing when the time comes.
Yeah, for sure. And like as you said, he's one of the most consistent players on this team.
Yeah.
As another one does not fall.
Like we said earlier, 6 for 13 was their ratio for last game in the free throw.
Yeah, they're over 3 right now. And that's gonna that miss right there is gonna make it over 4.
Yeah, uncharacteristic of the St. Francis team and Harlan Banks, who's been lights out so far.
Quantico inside to Squire. Squire's gonna kick. Williams layup no good, defended well by Tim Natane.
Great defense there by Tim Natane. Guarded 2 guys and
Motel's gonna drive and kick. We're gonna get a foul off the ball, I believe. So Wildcats are gonna bring in a few substitutions. Yeah, if the Lancers could make their missed free throws, this game would be just a 1-possession game, but they're gonna have to make up for that now.
yeah, got to make up for it the hard way. We know they're capable of that though. But this SI defense has been crazy good so far tonight.
Yeah, they've showed a lot of energy running the full court press. Lancers have been able to break it fairly easily. As Kerr's layup's going to get blocked and knocked out of bounds, he's going to inbound it on the baseline. He's going to give the safety valve pass to Motel. He's going to right back in the corner, dump it off the Banks inside. Layup's just short. Rebounded by Keenely. Toledo's 3 nearly banks it in, but it's going to fall no good. Rebounded by Kerr. Zay Kerr's going to kick the Motel. Catch and shoot 3, no good. Nice double move there by Quantico. You might see that one on Quantico's mixtape.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Faked one way and drove to the basket.
Yeah. Natane to Lundy inside. He's going to put up the easy layup. Bring the Lancers back within 7 with 3:55 to go in the first half.
I want to see Isaiah Kerr shoot it a couple times. Get that confidence back.
Yeah, he definitely needs it. Keenely's going to drive and spin on Natane. And with the soft touch, he's going to put it in.
Now, St. Francis might benefit from a timeout or halftime sooner or later, retalk their strategy because nothing's really working so far for them.
Yeah, Natane's going to get doubled. But the Lynxes are going to get a timeout off with 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Down 9, looking to turn things around. Back after the timeout, Harlan Banks is going to inbound for the Lancers. On the sideline into the backcourt to Isaiah Kerr. Banks back to Kerr up top. Kerr's going to drive and kick to Lundy. Lundy corner 3 contested, no good. Rebounded by Furden. Conroy is going to give back to Keenely. He's going to drive right-hand, one-handed shot guarded by Tim Natane. No good. Rebounded by Lundy. Lundy going to run the fast break. Going to give it to Motil. He's going to drive. Go up with the reverse shot. No good. Rebounded by Natane. Tip shot is up and good. Bring the Lancers back within 7.
Great find by Tim Natane there.
Great steal on the pass anticipation by Tim Natane. Giving the Lancers a bit of a momentum shift. Kerr's going to slow it down to set up the offense. He's going to get doubled. He'll be able to keep his dribble, drive, and spin. And his layup's going to be no good.
Ball movement from both sides has really been a highlight for both sides tonight.
Yeah, 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Lundy. He's going to cross that court with just a little over 2 minutes to go. Euro step's going to get tied up. They're going to be called for a travel. Maybe could have been a jump ball, but it's kind of an awkward play.
Yeah, for sure. Wasted plays. Just gotta eliminate those, and you might see a different outcome. 1:56 left. Lancers are down 7.
Conroy's going to take his time setting up the offense. He's going to try and drive, knocked out of bounds by Kerr.
So we know this was going to be a close one, Sammy, but last time these two teams met was 2 years ago. 52-51, Lancers won. That was a big game.
Keenely's going to drive and kick. Great defense from Tim Matane. Sent back. He's going to get the 3-on-2 fast break. Motil no look past to Lundy. Lundy the hop step. He's going to put up the layup and give the Lancers, bring them back to within 5.
Great defense by Tim Natane to set that up. Not to mention good find by TJ Motil.
Yeah. Great on-ball defense by Gavin Everett. Going to force the kick out.
Let's see if St. Francis can end on a high note.
Yeah. Spin shot from Conroy. He's going to draw a foul on Gavin Everett. He's going to go to the line for 2 with exactly 60 seconds to go in the first half. Wildcats up by 5. Conroy's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Everett.
Free throws is an issue for both sides, it seemed like.
Yeah. Banks is going to lose his dribble. He's going to recover. Lundy's going to try to look for Motil in the corner. Intercepted. Loose ball. Tim Natane is going to come down with it. Give it to Motil to slow down the offense. Banks on the nice spin with the left hand. No good. He's going to get called for a travel.
This St. Ignatius defense has just been relentless all night. Holding St. Francis to only 17 points and a half so far is just admirable. St. Francis needs to cut down on the wasted plays, though, if they want to see a different outcome.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot of work to do.
Yes, we got 17 turnovers last game. And
they've done a much better job of taking care of the ball. They only have a couple tonight, but
only a couple tonight, like you said. But the missed free throws is a pain.
them. Yeah. Wildcats are going to inbound with 20 ticks to go in the first half. Conroy guarded closely by Everett. He's going to pass to Keenely.
Just under 10 seconds.
Keenely's going to get the bounce pass inside layup. No good. Motil with 3. Natane 2-1 from half court. No good. Lancers are going to go into the locker room. Down by 6. We'll see you back here.
We'll see you back here.
In a few minutes, Lancers have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, they have work to do. Need to cut down on the turnovers, wasted plays, and just get those shots in the basket. Really, they got good shot selection. They're capable of it. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back to the second half. St. Francis Lancers have a sizable deficit to make up, down 6 coming into the second half. And they've got a lot of things to work on, Ryan.
Yeah, they do have things to work on, but they do have things to smile about. Their ball movement, their shot selection's good. They just got to make those shots.
Yeah, and just as you said right there, Harlan Banks is going to put up in the layup.
Yeah, Harlan Banks has been a bright spot today and all season, really. Just reliable, dependable.
Yeah, he's really consistent inside the paint. We saw that last week when he had 20 points against the Bellarmine Bells. Layup from Keenely is good. Going to bring the lead right back up to 6. Lancers going to do a pretty good job breaking the press. Spanks is going to drive and kick to Lundy. He's going to drive and kick Motil. He's going to shot fake, hot step, bounce pass to Natane, sloppy pass. Travel's going to get called on Toledo. Lancers are going to get it right back. And this is another thing we talked about at halftime, Ryan, that they need to work on, is capitalizing off these turnovers and Wildcat mistakes.
Yeah, points off turnovers are really what make differences in games. And let's see if they can do it over here.
Lundy's going to drive in. He's going to put up a little flip shot. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Going to get called off Conroy.
Almost looked like a magician over there. It's Steph Curry.
Yeah.
But Lancers get the ball back again. So, Sammy, St. Francis has only made 1 3 so far tonight. Do you think they'll shoot the ball from distance much?
I think they should. It's definitely a good option. They did a pretty good job shooting the 3-ball last week. They shot 44% from 3. So we definitely know they're capable of it. We'll just I'm not sure when it will come.
Yeah, they haven't shot the ball much from 3 tonight, as they have in past weeks.
Banks is going to drive. He's going to lose his dribble, recover, put up a shot from the elbow. He's going to connect and beat the shot clock.
10 points tonight for Harlan Banks. He's just been Mr. Dependable for them so far today. He had 20 points last week against Bellarmine, and he knows how to shoot the ball well.
Yeah, he's been great on both sides of the ball on defense, too. Not allowing up much. Steal by Natane. He's got a fast break. Garden in, gets the and one.
Great hustle play right now by Tim Natane, getting the steal and not to mention finishing and one.
Yeah, John Squire for the Wildcats there did a great job getting back on defense, but just an even better play by Tim Natane to connect the and one.
3rd steal tonight for Tim Natane. Crazy.
His free throw's no good. Lancers still are yet to make a free throw tonight. Lundy's going to get the offensive rebound and draw the jump ball. Possession arrows pointing towards the Wildcats.
So, just like that, St. Francis is down 2, not even a couple minutes into this second half. It's all about that second half adjustments. If you're down, seems like Coach Mitchell injected some life to this team.
Loose ball falling on by Reich. He got doubled in the corner, was able to throw it off the leg of Gavin Everett. So the Wildcats retain possession. Foul's going to get called against the Lancers. Looks like it's going to be on Gavin Everett. Three is good. That's Toledo for the Wildcats, and he's going to steal the inbound pass. Good heads-up play by him. He's going to dump it off inside. Kick to Quantico. He's going to get called for a travel. Give the Lancers the ball back with just a little bit more than 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
And a lot of travel calls so far tonight.
Yeah, a lot of sloppy play.
Yeah, got to clean it up for both sides.
Yeah, for sure, especially capitalizing on those as well. Lundy's going to get bumped. No foul's going to be called. He's going to step out of bounds. That's going to be another Lancer turnover. Driving kick, good save. Toledo for 3. No good, rebounded by Banks.
SI is doing a good job getting open, something St. Francis hasn't really had success with so far today. Though you can say they've fought for every point they've gotten so far.
Yeah, Natane is going to put up an elbow shot off the dribble. Nowhere near close. SI is going to get the rebound and run the fast break. Toledo to Reich. Into the corner to Quantico. His 3 connects.
It's his wide open shots that's unacceptable for defenses, really.
Yeah, the Lancers are struggling to get back off missed shots, it seems like, to start off the second half. Cruz given to Banks on the elbow. Natane is going to drive, shoot, uses the glass for the nice finish. Bring the Lancers back within 6.
That one goes in, and he's been arguably the player of the game so far. He's had several steals, double-digit points. He's been the heart of the St. Francis team so far tonight.
Yeah, he showed what the Lancers need to do in that first half. Use the glass more on their inside shots. Natane on the great defense. He's going to get whistled for the foul and the and 1. Squire's going to go to the line shooting 1.
Tim Natane had the right idea there. Just got a bit too much hand.
Yeah, he jumped straight up and then he came down. Kind of hit the arm.
Looked like it was
Squire.
a little bit of away from excellent defense, but St. Francis is down 8. They need to keep this within a reasonable deficit.
Natane jump shot. From the short corner, no good. Loose foul called on the Wildcats. Wildcats bench does not like that. Keenely's going to come back into the game.
St. Ignatius coach is not too happy about that, but St. Francis gets the ball back. TJ Motel to pass it in. And Tim Natane gets a well-deserved break. He's been everywhere so far tonight.
Motel's going to inbound it to Kerr on the safety valve pass. Bree's going to get it handed right back off to Banks. He's going to drive in. He's going to draw the reach in foul. That's going to be SI's 3rd foul of the half. 2nd on Toledo.
So a couple fouls away from getting into the bonus.
Banks going to hand off to Motel in the corner. He's going to bring it up, give it to Kerr. Kerr's going to drive in, put up the floater shot. No good. Rebounded by John Frazier. He's going to kick to TJ Motel. TJ Motel, nice bounce pass. Harlan Banks off the left block. Layup is up and good.
Harlan Banks in the paint is on another level. He's been so good so far tonight.
Yeah, he's lethal down there. 3 from Reich, no good. Rebounded by Everett. He's going to run the fast break. Motel on the left wing to Kerr. Isaiah Kerr driving in, kicks to Motel in the corner. Quick catch and shoot 3. He's going to draw a foul. TJ Motel going to the line, shooting 3.
Almost got that in. maybe thought the foul that have sunk in, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Lancers are still not to convert a free throw tonight. Hopefully TJ Motel can change that.
Yeah, he was 1 for 2 a few days ago against Bellarmine.
First free throw rims out. Second free throw is good for TJ Motil. He's got 4 points on the night now.
Going 2 for 3 in free throws would honestly not be that bad. You know he's eyeing that right now. Darren Siskar is about to check in.
Siskar and Lundy are going to check into the game for the Lancers.
Darren Siskar is really good from beyond the arc.
Sean Frazier is going to get put into spin cycle on a nice play. Kerr's going to drive in. Great acrobatic finish. He's going to finally get on the board.
He wanted that one.
First time tonight.
He wanted that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Kerr's really good off the break. Always brings
great defense by John Frazier. Offensive rebound by Keenely. Corner 3 from Quantico. No good. Rebounded by Kerr. Kerr's going to hesitate, drive. Going to get some contact. Not going to get the call. Lancers are going to get the ball back. No one on the Wildcats side likes that call, but it was almost pretty clear from up here that Kerr got fouled, so that call kind of makes up for it. Gavin Everett's going to get at the top of the key. He's going to drive. Kick to Lundy. Lundy's going to drive. He's going to slip and get called for a travel.
So St. Francis is only down 4 with a minute 46 left to go in the third quarter. Seems like the offense is coming to life a little bit right now.
That turnover by Rylan Lundy is his 4th. He needs to clean it up. He's so good on the defensive end, though, so he's usually able to make up for his mistakes.
Yeah, he's one of their best effort players for sure.
And he's showing it right here. Pass inside, defended well by Kerr. He's going to come down with the steal. He's running the 2-on-1 fast break. He's going to get poked out from behind. Going to draw a foul.
Doing a good job drawing fouls for sure.
Yeah, not a single Wildcat fan in this arena likes the call.
Yeah, these SI fans that aren't having it.
Yeah.
They're up by 4 though, so
they do have something to cheer about.
Yeah.
Siskar's going to catch the inbound pass. Going to set up the offense, give it to Lundy on the right wing. Natane to Kerr. Kerr's going to drive in, nice behind the back. Trying to dump it off to Natane, knocked out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Keenely inside, back out to Quantico. Keenely's going to drive in, give it back to Quantico. Nice bounce pass to Delina. Keenely with 4 on the shot clock. Tipped out of bounds off SI. St. Francis going to retain possession with 29.2 seconds to go. Down 4.
Awesome
Looking to cut
defense
that
right there. Whenever the play clock expires, you know that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's a great 35 seconds of defense from the Lancers there. As Banks and Motil are going to check back into the game for the Lancers. Kerr across the half court with about 25 seconds to go. Gives it to Motil on the left side.
Yeah,
Swinging it to Banks on the left wing.
Let's see if St. Francis can make it a one-score game going into the fourth
Banks
quarter.
is going to trip, regain his balance, going to get tied up for a jump ball. Possession arrow is going towards the Lancers. They're going to get an inbounds pass with 14 seconds to go.
So plenty of time to work with, 14 seconds. If you got an open shot, would you shoot the three, Sammy?
Yeah, I think so. That would definitely give the Lancers a confidence boost. Kerr with 10 on the left side. Screen from Natane, 6. Kerr regains his handle, nearly trips, dumps it off to Natane. He's going to put it in the layup with just 2.5 seconds to go. And that's how this quarter is going to end. The St. Francis Lancers are going to cut a 6-point deficit down to 2. Looking good going into the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Arguably their best quarter so far tonight. Just good all around. Offense and defense. Good hustle. This will be an interesting and exciting fourth quarter, to say the least.
I can feel it right now inside me, Ryan. This game's going to come down to it, as it did the last time these two teams met back in the 2019-2020 season. The Lancers escaped with a 1-point victory.
Yeah, that was a good one for sure. It's going to be another close one tonight. Welcome back, everyone. 8 minutes to go in a very close game, 33-35. St. Francis is not on top. SI's on top, 35-33.
Good shot from Keenely inside. No good. Rebounded by Kerr. Motil, deep 3. No good. Rebounded
That was a good look.
by Squire. Wildcats moving the ball around, looking for something in the post. Knocked out of bounds off Tim Natane. Great effort play from him.
Now, Dallas Washington isn't in the game today, but I want to see him and Tim Natane on this court at the same time. That would be a scary sight to see.
Yeah, they're both great weapons for the St. Francis Lancers offense. Natane's going to make a great play on the ball again, force it out of bounds.
Yeah, just a bunch of playmakers on the St. Francis team. Just
Yeah.
got to make the plays.
Banks is going to get called for the foul. Keenely's going to get an and one. Extend the Wildcats lead up to 4. Keenely going to the line, shooting 1.
Well, free throws haven't been really going in for either side, so don't expect it to stay to 4-point game. SI on top.
Banks to Motil. Motil's going to drive, little floater. Slips off his hand. It's going to fall short. Rebounded by Squire. Foul's going to get called on Harlan Banks. That's going to be his 3rd.
Yeah, St. Francis has got to be careful when it comes to fouls. Can't keep sending them to the line. Although this one they're inbounding.
Keenely's going to drive and kick to Squire. He's going to give it back to Keenely. Three's up and good from Toledo. He's going to extend the Wildcat lead to 7.
Yes. Seems like SI is getting open quite a bit from beyond the arc. St. Francis needs to make sure that they're filling defense all over the court to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and the Wildcats have made the Lancers pay when they leave them open, especially from behind the arc. Banks to Kerr at the free throw line. He's going to drive, get doubled, kick the Motil, knocked out of bounds. Lancers are going to retain possession. Timeout's going to be taken.
So if you're St. Francis, just gotta get in the paint and get the points the hard way, the dirty way. Yeah, they're certainly capable of that.
Yeah, this whole second half they've been kind of knocking on the door, bringing it back within 2, 3, bring it back within one possession, and then they just can't convert.
Yeah, if they can set themselves well in the final 2 minutes, keep it a one-score game. They know how to finish games well. You saw it last week against Bellarmine.
Yeah, a couple of big shots for the Lancers last week. Yeah. Was key.
When they get going, they get going. They finished 68-63 when it was close that last couple minutes. Harlan Banks obviously had the big game with 20 points. Has had another good game tonight. Expect him to play a role in the next several minutes.
Kerr, sidestep 3, no good. This Carr on the on-ball defense for the Lancers. Keenely on the left wing. He's going to pass to Quantico. Quantico back to Keenely in the post, guarded by Kerr. 3 from Squire, no good. Rebounded by Keenely. Quantico, corner 3. That's been his spot all night. He hits again. Going to extend this lead all the way to 10. Biggest lead of the night for either side. Curtis Siskar, he's going to give it to Banks. Banks is going to drive. Blocking foul is going to get called on Quantico.
Sean Quantico for St. Ignatius has been lights out tonight so far. So a 10-point game, 5 minutes left. Let's see if St. Francis can make it a more interesting game. Seems like St. Francis is content with their lineup so far. They haven't changed it, made any substitutions in a while.
Yeah, they've been running a tight nine-man rotation this game.
Yeah, for sure. Might benefit from resting a few players in the case that that's needed.
Banks is going to drive in, put up a shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Squires is going to come down with it. Nearly intercepted by Tim Natane there. Quantico again from the corner. He's going to miss. Rebound from Squire. He's going to put it up, extend this lead to 12 with 4:40 to go. Lancers need to turn things around quick.
Yeah, they should consider shooting it from deep.
Kerr's going to get it to Natane. He's going to draw a foul. So it really usually comes down to the
foul line. If St. Francis did execute earlier on the earlier shots, foul shots, could be a different story. Let's see if Tim Natane can make it a 10-point game.
The Lancers are in the bonus now. This is a 1-1 for Tim Natane. First free throw is up and good.
Tim Natane has been everywhere so far tonight for St. Francis. Defense, offense, getting steals.
Yeah. So is Brylan Lundy. He just got another offensive rebound. He's been getting a lot of the missed free throws. Frazier's going to go up, going to get sent back by Squire. And he's going to draw a jump ball.
Good effort by John Frazier to get the jump ball.
Lancers are playing a double team. Full court trap now. So with this 11-point deficit and just 4:10 to go, you definitely have to. Almost got a turnover there.
Yeah, St. Francis is just a few scores away from making it a tighter game. Just got to handle business on defense because this SI team has been scoring well. Especially number 3.
Yeah, Quantico's been torching the Lancers tonight, especially in the second half from that corner spot behind the arc. Squire for 3, no good. Rebounded by Lundy. It's going to get tipped off. The Wildcats. Lancers are going to retain possession.
So 3:47 left. St. Francis down by 11. Every point counts from now on.
Lancers almost got a 5-second violation there. Kerr's going to drive in. He's going to go up. Shot's no good. Offensive foul's going to get called on a sloppy play.
So much needed timeout taken. Welcome back, everyone.
Back from the timeout now. Lancers down 11, 3.5 minutes to go in the game. They need something quick.
Yeah, quick's an understatement. They need pretty much every shot to go in from now on. Not to mention guard effectively.
They have to stop giving up open threes.
Yeah, you know Quanico wants another one.
Yeah, he's been lights out all night from 3. Keenely is going to dump it off. Blocking foul called on John Frazier.
Been a pretty sloppy game on both sides really so far tonight. Lots of fouls and turnovers.
That's Frazier's first foul of the night. 16 foul on the Lancers for the half. One more. And that'll be the bonus for the Wildcats.
So a couple fouls from John Frazier and Harlan Banks takes his place. 3:13 left to go.
1-1 from Squire is good. He's going to earn himself a second free throw. Going to put the Wildcats up 12.
So if you're St. Francis, you want to play fast.
Kerr's going to drive in the corner, get double, draw a foul. He's going to go to the line, shoot a 1-and-1. He needs to convert these free throws if the Lancers still want to have a shot.
Absolutely.
First free throw from Kerr is well short. Conroy's going to come down with the rebound, give it to Keenely.
So not ideal for St. Francis, but there's still time. There's not a whole lot of it.
Yeah, it's a 4-possession game right now. So they need a missed shot, turnover, something quick to get the ball back. Toledo's going to get the layup. Extend this lead all the way up to 15 with 2.5 to go. Natane inside, left-hand layup is up and good. Lancers up on the press.
Natane's been doing that all game.
Sloppy pass nearly taken away by the Lancers. Quantico in the corner is going to dribble out to the wing.
Coach Model wanted a double dribble on that one.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it could have been one. He used his dribble to pick up the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Layup is good from Conroy. Motil catch and shoot 3. It's good. Lancers still have some life left in them. Motil's 3 is going to cut this deficit to 12. With 1:42 to go in the game, Lancers going to talk it over.
Great shot there by TJ Motil. But yeah, down 12. St. Francis has 102 seconds to see if they want to change the outcome of the game.
Wildcats are going to get it off the inbound. Andrew Atkinson is now in on defense for the Lancers. Foul's going to be called. TJ Motel's going to go back up to the scores table to check in.
Two years ago, from a couple days ago, St. Francis put up 94 points in their victory over Valley Christian. We know they're capable of putting up those crazy numbers. Just got to execute.
Inbound pass is going to be executed well by the Wildcats. Lancers are going to have to start fouling now to play the foul game to get the ball back. Quantico is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. First 1-and-1 free throw from Quantico is good, extending the lead to 13. Second free throw is going to rim out. Lancers going to have to go quick. Kerr's going to drive in, reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Quantico. TJ Motil is going to draw the foul. First 1-and-1 from Quantico is good again. Second free throw on the way is also good. You're going to extend this lead all the way up to 15. Minute 15 to go. Kerr's going to kick, banks for three. It's good. Going to cut it to 12.
Good shot by Harlan Banks. And they should have utilized that approach to shoot three balls earlier.
First 1-and-1 is good. Kerr's going to drive, put up a layup. He's going to make it. Clock's going to run. Motil's going to foul. Still a 12-point deficit.
So looking ahead, St. Francis will be playing Sacred Heart Saturday the 15th at 6:30 p.m. So tune in for Another good game. It'll be an away game. Next home game will be Archbishop Riordan on the 22nd. Tune into that one as well.
Both free throws are good. Motil's going to catch on the wing. Give it to Kerr. Kerr's going to drive in. Layup. Make it 12. Coach Motil's going to take a timeout.
So a couple of late points for Isaiah Kerr. It's nice to see him getting shots in. You could tell he wanted to slam that one, though.
Yeah, he almost got up there to do it.
I don't know how the two-hand slam would look like down 12, though.
Back from the timeout. Wildcats are barely going to get it in. Easy layup's going to be made by Keenely with 33 to go. Lancers still at the 14-point deficit.
Let's see if Zach can add to his stats, and he does.
Wildcats are going to get the inbound in. Going to pass it around. Lancers are going to foul again, but it looks like it may be too little, too late.
So, Sammy, what do you think is a more pressing concern for St. Francis right now? The large amount of fouls or the I guess, coldness, for lack of a better term, in the scoring?
I definitely think it's their scoring. Just needs to get the easy shots within 10 feet to fall.
Yeah, especially earlier on.
Yeah, especially early on in that first quarter. If they had some of those shots fall, it's a completely different ball game.
Absolutely. Especially the free throws. Could have been a closer game with those all in.
Yeah, free throws have been killing them. Toledo's going to go 2 for 2 from the line. Motil, corner 3 with 8 to go. He's going to connect. Wildcats are going to inbound it and let this clock run out. St. Francis Lancers are going to fall to the St. Ignatius Wildcats 51-62. Lancers are going to fall to 9-3 while the Wildcats improve to 10-2 on the season. Next game up, as Ryan said, for the Lancers. This is our coming Saturday at Sacred Heart Cathedral. Lancers will definitely look to bounce back in that one.
Absolutely, and Archbishop Riordan will also present a challenge on January 22nd, so tune in to that. And St. Francis will be looking for a bounce-back game, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll see you next time on Saturday, January 22nd, when the Lancers come back home to take on Archbishop Riordan.
Yeah, we'll see you